Mexico is recognized all over the world as a beautiful country in which we have biodiversity, cultural, and gastronomical aspects that make us who we are. But what gives us identity as Mexicans? Is mainly our land, history, and the coexistence we have with others. Mexico, due to its geographical position, has received influence from all the cardinal points and has left as a legacy an enormous cultural and even biological diversity. We have music, dance, and art. We are extremely creative, happy, and supportive people. Our beautiful symbols, like our flag, also identifies us. The gastronomy, that is a cultural heritage of humanity according to the UNESCO, and music such as mariachi or ranchera.
We are identified as party lovers. We celebrate everything, including life and death. We are considered as kind people, but in some places, they see us as lazy people. That we have the same skin tone that is light skin, that we are not that civilized people, but we are so much than that. We are generous and hardworking people.
Many of our traditions are recognized around the world. They are really important, not only because of our culture, it's a really good opportunity to do a lot of business. This because of there are a lot of celebrations. Just starting the year, there is a day called Dia de los Reyes, when people give gifts to their family, mainly to the children because of Dia de los Reyes. In this day, people do a meeting to do different activities, but mainly to distribute a cake called rosca. There are other little celebrations between Dia de los Reyes and the spring break, such as Dia de la Candelaria and San Valentin. The spring break is a great opportunity of market because Mexico receives people from all the world in these days, and there are a lot of business that earn a lot of money in these days. Then, in May 15, Mexicans in the United States celebrate a lot. The last important days of the year are the Independence Day in September, then the Day of the Dead in November, where there are typical traditions to do that most of the people do. In last instance, the celebrations of Christmas and the New Year party. The reason Mexico is very important is because we celebrate the traditions in a very huge way, and people spend a lot of money, and it's really good to put a business here because you can earn a lot.
Our traditional meals have a really big impact in our identity. Some of the most well-known meals of our states are the tlayudas and chapulines of Oaxaca, the arroz a la tumbada chilapotle de jaiba of Veracruz, the cabrito machacado de huevo of Monterrey, the mole poblano and enmoladas of Puebla, and the puchero relleno blanco of Yucatan. It's a great idea to invest in typical Mexican food because it's a very important part of the culture and the Mexican food is very successful all around the world.
Mexico is not only beautiful, it provides many options for almost any budget. The most touristic places that we have are Teotihuacan, that is the largest pyramid in Teotihuacan and all of Mexico, Chichen Itza in the Yucatan Peninsula and is one of the seven wonders of the world, Tulum, that is also in Yucatan and have a tropical beach, El Arco, that is an incredible arc found in Cabo San Lucas, the Monarch Butterfly Biosphere Reserve, and Mexico City, that attracts more than 12 million visitors every year.
As we explained in the beginning, Mexico is considered one of the most megadiverse countries of the world. We have over 200,000 different species. Our country is home of 10 to 12% of the world's biodiversity. We rank first place in reptiles with 707 known species, second in mammals with 438 species, fourth in amphibians with 290 species, and fourth in flora with 26,000 different species. Also, Mexico is considered the second country in the world in ecosystems and fourth in overall species. Approximately 2,500 species are protected by Mexican legislations, and the Mexican government created the National System of Information about Biodiversity in order to study and promote the sustainable use of ecosystems.
Finally, our religious symbols that are all almost Catholic are the Virgin Mary, the town saints, and the Holy Dead.
One can say that Mexico is a great country to invest because of the population of 130 million of people that live here. It is a huge opportunity to investors to expand their brand because of the multiculturalism and how people spend their money. In addition to this, Mexico is in the G20 and is one of the biggest economies in the world. Also, Mexico, there are great opportunities to send your products to the whole world because of our geographic position and the good relationship with the United States. So, come to Mexico and invest now.